Hey everyone! Today we're diving into the freshly updated 2025 Renault Captur, and let me tell you, this little French SUV has some serious tricks up its sleeve. But should you actually buy one? Let's find out. First things first, look at that face. Renault's given the Captur a proper makeover for 2025, and I've gotta say, it's looking pretty sharp. Those new arrow-shaped LED running lights and that bold front end are clearly inspired by the Scenic E-Tech, and they really help this compact crossover stand out in a parking lot. Trust me, in a world of boring small SUVs, that's no small feat. Speaking of hybrid, let's talk engines. Renault's kept it simple for 2025 with just two choices. There's a 1-liter turbo with 90 horsepower and a manual gearbox, but honestly, skip it. The one you want is this E-Tech hybrid with 145 horsepower. It's smooth, clever with its power delivery, and in our real-world testing we saw 59 mpg. That's seriously impressive stuff. Step inside, and things get even more interesting. Renault's ditched the old rotary climate controls for these really satisfying toggle switches, and the whole cabin feels properly premium. Sure, a Peugeot 2008 might be slightly fancier, but we're talking tiny margins here. But here's where it gets really good: the tech. Unless you go for the base model, which let's be honest you shouldn't, you get this awesome new Google-based infotainment system on a crisp 10.4-inch touchscreen. It's super responsive, the graphics are sharp, and it just works. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto? Check. Built-in Google Maps? You got it. This is exactly the kind of tech we want in 2025. Now let's talk practicality, because this is where the Captur really shines. The party trick? Sliding rear seats. Push them all the way forward, and you've got a massive 616 liters of cargo space. That's huge for a small SUV. There is a catch though. Go for the hybrid model, and you lose about 136 liters because of all the electrical bits. Still plenty of space, but worth keeping in mind. On the road, the Captur is, well, it's a bit of a mixed bag. The steering is precise, and it doesn't roll around in corners like a boat. Always good. But that suspension, it's pretty firm. Hit a rough patch of road, especially with the 19-inch wheels on this top-spec Esprit Alpine model, and you'll definitely know about it. A Volkswagen T-Cross does the comfort thing better, and if you want actual fun, the Ford Puma is still king of the hill. Price-wise, you're looking at $21,395 to start, but trust me, spend a bit more for a mid-spec model. That's where you get all the good stuff like the Google system and digital driver's display. The hybrid costs more, obviously, but it's actually cheaper than an equivalent Toyota Yaris Cross, so there's decent value there. Safety? It's got all the basics covered. Automatic emergency braking, driver attention alert, reversing camera, the works. Though it is a bit cheeky that you have to spring for the top trim to get adaptive cruise control, Toyota gives you that as standard. So should you buy one? If you want a stylish small SUV with great tech, tons of space, and excellent fuel economy in hybrid form, the Captur makes a really strong case for itself. Yes, the ride is firm, and yes, some rivals do certain things better, but as an overall package, this is a solid 8 out of 10. Just make sure you skip that base engine and be prepared for a few jiggles over rough roads. Otherwise, Renault's really onto something here. The Captur might just be the smartest choice in the compact SUV segment, especially if you're tired of seeing the same old crossovers everywhere you look. What do you think about the new Captur? Drop a comment below, smash that like button, and don't forget to subscribe for more car reviews. Catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe for more content just like this. Leave a comment below with your thoughts or questions. I read every single one, and don't forget to click the bell icon to get notified about my next upload. See you in the next video.